Hello everyone, welcome to Expert TV. I'm your host Trey Martin, and today we're going to be talking about Jake Meyers. Is he fixed? Now I know this is somewhat early to tell, uh, but you know what? He started hitting well. Honestly, right after my video, it wasn't just right after my video, but like I sat down and it was right after the video, wasn't it? I said Jake Meyers' last chance of that video, where I was saying this is his last chance. I've been maybe not his last chance, but one of his last chances. If it is, could be his last chance. I made that video. He hit a home run right away. I was defending Jake Meyers. He hit a home run. He's been hitting real well ever since then, and he did real well against Blue Jays and the Space City Unis, and now he did real well against the Braves in this most recent game, getting 2 hits and scoring the tying run. Scoring the tying run from first. Offensively, he's definitely improved. And apparently, this is not just a coincidence. Apparently, after McCormick was put on the IL, they went to Jake Meyers. These two coaches, hitting coaches, went to Jake Meyers, and they talked to him. And yeah, some of y'all may have already read the article, but it's one, behind a paywall, so not everyone has, and two, well, not everyone likes to read it, like verbal videos. People do like verbal videos more than reading. And you know what? This is part of how he changed this thing. They either shorten up his stance or go for a leg kick. And a leg kick isn't something that Jake Meyers never has done. Apparently, he's done that in was it high school or college before he got drafted. He did the leg kick and toe taps in the minor league baseball, and he even experimented with the leg kicks and the toe taps in 2021. The leg kicks and the toe taps in 2021. You know, that explosive year, and then he struggled after that injury. After in 2021 when he got that huge shoulder injury, he struggled, and Donna Brown is going to go over the return to play policy because of the struggles in 2022. Because, well, Jake Meyers really did not seem like he was ready to return, at least not to the major league level. He needed to go through the rehab assignment definitely a little bit longer. And honestly, even his throwing arm still doesn't seem to be all there, or the strength doesn't seem to be all there just yet. Though, and honestly, he still seems somewhat scared of the ball. There was a play, because they sit there and they talk about Meyers in this article, they talk about Meyers as the better defender for McCormick right now. And as right now, I don't see it. In 21, yes. But not right now. Maybe maybe in the regular season in 22. But like the postseason 22 with those diving catches he did, that diving catches that he's done in the regular season here, he's been a real great asset. McCormick, real great defensive asset here. Jake Meyers, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be as aggressive at diving towards the ball, and his arm strength does not appear to be back yet. The arm that throws from the outfield don't seem to be what they should be for a major league level. Not saying that I can go out there and make them throws right now, because I probably can, but just not for a major league level type of thing. And that is a bit concerning for me right now. But offensively, I think he does seem to be back, and he definitely does seem to be someone that is making it very difficult now to just have McCormick there. As much as the fans love McCormick for the 2022 World Series, the catch and everything, Dusty Baker clearly likes Jake Meyers. So if we want success, we do want the players that Dusty Baker likes to also do well. And honestly, he's been doing a lot better, and I've been enjoying this as someone who's defended Jake Meyers on the internet. And back to what he's done. The leg kick, and he's been doing the toe taps for a while, and he got the leg kick. He sat there, and in the first at bat with that leg kick, he homers, and it's essentially been fixed. Is this a fix? Well, we really don't know because it's a very small sample size. It's really only 4 games into this since the fix. The Blue Jays series in a 1 game with the Atlanta Braves. So this really is too soon to jump to conclusions, but this is definitely very promising coming from the fact that Jake Meyers got his confidence back, it seems. And what the coaches say and what Jake Meyers says is when he's in that batter's box, he overthinks. And that is something, and they say, well, yeah, most batters, you want to sit there and let them feel and all that, but it's not just Jake Meyers. It was something similar with George Springer. This is something that I understand because I remember them talking about this with George Springer in the World Series. Game 1, he was overthinking each bat. He was overthinking each pitch that the pitcher might throw. And then they came to him and said, you are a good hitter, and you aren't that type of hitter, though. Don't do what you've been doing all year long. Don't sit there and overthink. Go up there and just swing. And he became the World Series MVP in 2017. I'm not saying that Jake Meyers is going to become World Series MVP. He might. Who knows? That'd be great. World Series MVP means that we do win the World Series. But he's definitely improved since that, with the leg kick helping him not overthink as much. He's been getting more hits. He's got a homer. He has a multi-hit game, right? And just yesterday he had a multi-hit game. Scored the tying run. His confidence is coming back, and what that says to me is with the confidence coming back in offense, it should start coming back in defense. I can see Jake Meyers, because of his offense coming back, him being willing to do more of those dives and slides and going after the ball. Because I can see him doing that more often. If he can start doing that, what he's been doing on offense, where he did a little fix and then he's attacking the ball and he transfers that to his defense. The 2021 Jake Meyers, the potential George Springer replacement Jake Meyers, Rake Meyers, I can see him coming back. Jake from Rake Farm. He's coming back. He's definitely showing the potential, and I'm loving it. And honestly, even if you love Jazz McCormick, you should love to see it too. And whoa, that's a barking dog. If you're an Astros fan, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it seems like every time I talk, the dog barks. Whatever outdoor. Yeah, if you're an Astros fan, you should love seeing Jake Meyers do well. Jake Meyers doing well, team does well. He's part of the team. And especially if he's a player that Dusty Baker likes and Dusty Baker's going to push onto the lineup. And you know what? If he's fixed himself, great. That's awesome. And you know what? The fact that it happened right after I sent that last video defending Jake Meyers, I feel pretty good, honestly. I think that's great. A really great coincidence. Perfect timing on my part, in my honest opinion. Jake Meyers' last chance, well, honestly, he's proven himself right now. And we'll see how things go once McCormick comes back. Because McCormick's coming back, he's had eye issues and he's got back issues. We'll see how he returns. I hope he comes back just as healthy as he was before he went And you know what? Because the Astros, if you have two really great fielders out there, the Astros are all the better for it. And you know what? Their chances of winning the 2023 World Series might have just gotten a whole lot better.